Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Ballance. On this episode we're taking care of level 8. This level is starting to incorporate a lot more confusion, if that's the right word for it. First of all, we want to go this way. And we can't go that way just yet, but take a look down here. And there are extra points over there, so don't miss that. It's easy to miss that. What we need to do now is we need to roll off onto the rail here. We need to go up here first. Be very careful here. Almost fell off the edge. This section's rather easy once you know where to go, and it's kind of... it just wastes time, a little bit of time, to figure out where to go if you're not familiar with it. But it's not terrible yet. The hard section is going to come up pretty soon in this level. Now we can't go into the top part of the rail just yet, and you'll see why there's a bridge there that we can't cross. But eventually we'll get there. Fortunately, they keep the level confusion in this first section. It's moderately confusing. It's not insanely confusing like some levels might be, eventually. And I've been practicing the 13th level a bit, and I don't know how I'm going to make headway in it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Watch out there. Do not fall off the edge. This is rather confusing at first. You may be wondering, what do we do, and what do we do with these holes here? It's not too bad. First, just take your wooden ball, go up here, and remember to reverse this seesaw here so we can actually go back on it. And I'm going to reverse it this way, just in case. You'll see why. We probably won't need it anymore, though. Over here, we want to be really careful. Almost fell off the edge there. But what we want to do is transform as a newspaper ball, grab these extra points, roll around here, and you may be wondering, well, we can't do anything with the blocks over there. So what you're supposed to do is to transform into a stone ball and push the blocks out of the way. And there you have it. You probably could get by with a newspaper ball there, but probably not. And be very careful here, by the way. Try to cross on the nodes, and you should be fine. And don't get reckless with the newspaper ball. Now, we can't go that way, obviously. But what we can do is take the shortcut we had earlier, see? There we go. And the funny thing about the newspaper ball is even though it's made out of newspaper, it's non-compressible. And that's something I found out in a future level. It's kind of, I guess, a limitation of the engine. I don't know. But it makes for some very interesting puzzles. Here, you definitely want to turn into a wooden ball, because these sandbags can knock you off if you're a newspaper ball. Less so if you're a wooden ball. Here, we just need to jump down here. And unlike this section, this will actually keep us floating on the rails there, but not quite on the rails. Underneath the rails is what I'm looking for. The word I'm looking for. Be very careful here. I didn't change the camera, although I probably could have done that. So what we do here is move forward. Whoa, be very careful there. Be very careful. We don't need to go too fast through here. We'll make it. Now this next section is a little challenging, but we've dealt with this before. Okay, now remember what you need to do is press into the rail. So if you go over here, press into the rail. Press into the rail. Press forward, or up in this case. Right in this case. Be very careful. And there you have it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Now, down here, we have to deal with this section here. So let's deal with it. Alright, now we just go up. Obviously, we need to be a newspaper ball to go up this very steep ramp. And be very careful here, because as a newspaper ball, you could probably roll off the edge. Now we need these extra points, obviously. Whoops. Be very careful for here. This isn't too bad, but just remember you can go way off the edge if you're not careful. I'm going to shift this around a little bit. There we go. That was fun. Alright, now we get this little puzzle. And it helps to look ahead a little bit. So we need to see what we need to do. Let's stay up here for now, because we need to turn into a wooden ball. So how are we going to turn into a wooden ball? Well, the only transformer we can see is up here, so let's transform. And what we'll have to do is drop down here. And we could raise up there a little bit. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to push this down up here first. This track reminds me of American Beauty, the movie. We need to do that. Alright. Now we need to do this. I'm glad they didn't give us a stone ball for this. That would have been really interesting. So now that we've done that, we can go back down here, but be very careful. There are no rails. But thankfully you can stop the wooden ball a lot quicker than you can the stone ball. And the newspaper ball, of course, can stop pretty much on a dime. And there you have it. Now we should be able to manage this bridge. Push these out of the way. Be very careful. Those blocks, since you're a wooden ball, can hurt you. So what you do here is do that. Just get enough momentum and you'll carry yourself across without a problem. Now here's kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting. It's suggesting, you know, what kind of ball do we need to be? Well, first, we could do that, but I don't want to do that just yet because I need those extra points. Very careful. Almost fall off. So what we do here is you'll see that there is a conveyor belt that moves over this way. And we need to knock that bridge down. So obviously we don't need to be a stone ball, and we don't need to be a newspaper ball either. So what we need to do is to be a wooden ball. And you can kind of look ahead to kind of see how to do this. And those are fun. And obviously we need to knock that over there. Knock that down. This we need some serious momentum. Got it. Fortunately, we're going to get enough of a level bonus in these episodes that we're not going to need to worry about it so much. And here is going to be a problem, so we need to be a stone ball. So, how do we turn into a stone ball? Well, we just turn into a stone ball. And this is a fun little section right here. You need to kind of time it. Damn it. Sorry. You kind of have to time it a certain way to get across there. This is one of the harder parts of the level. And there you go. And you do need to be a stone ball here, because if not, you're not going to be able to knock off these boxes. Getting a little lag for some reason. A wooden ball is not going to be able to do this as easily. And then of course here we discover a fan. Be very careful. And what are we going to have to do? We're going to have to turn into a newspaper ball. So, joy of all joys, we need to be a newspaper ball. I like this section. It's teaching us to use all modes of ball transformers, I guess is the right word for it. I don't know. This part of the level is rather time-consuming, but we'll manage. Whoa! Almost fell off. Alright. There we go. Go on this little bridgey. Another one of these sections. They aren't too bad. They give you lots of practice with this, thankfully. And there we go. This level is now complete. And I believe we should manage 4,000 without a problem. It should be about 4820, I think, if I've done my math correctly. And there you have it, 4820. And there you have it. So thank you so much for watching Let's Play Ballance. On the next episode, we'll take care of level 9. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.